Tevin Farmer and Zepeda fight this morning. You know, I didn't see the first one, I don't believe. I watched the highlights or some shit, but I mean, for the most part, they was fighting in Mexico, right? So Tevin Farmer knew he was going for a check. You know, I heard he got a majority. Zepeda got a majority decision, and he was going for a check. Unless he can knock out, you know, William Zepeda, you know, and you know Zepeda came forward, and you know, anytime you come forward in this modern day boxing, you win the fight. Don't forget Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov. Just because Virgil Ortiz came forward and did absolutely nothing, they said he was controlling the fight or he won the fight. He did absolutely nothing for about 5-6 rounds. He didn't do shit of meaning. He lost those rounds. His face indicates it, right? But, you know, that's how they scoring it. That's how they scoring it. As long as you walk forward, as long as you come forward, they scoring the fight. And Tevin Farmer made him look foolish, like Ashanti. He made him miss. He hit. I mean, you know, he didn't drop him this time, but for the most part, he did a great job of hitting, not getting hit. You hear some of the fans were saying, "Oh, he hold too much," and man, shut the fuck up. That'd be killing me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you supposed to do? You supposed to smother. And what I seen, Tevin wasn't even holding that much. Tevin was slipping and piecing him up, and you know, scoring. You know, I think he could have used his jab a tad bit more, but it was a mercenary mission. He knew he wasn't getting no decision, flat out. You know, he boxed well. He made him miss, hit him. You know, Zepeda missed a bunch of shots. He landed some shots. He landed to the body. He was a harder puncher, but he don't know how to cut the ring off. He don't know how to consistently use his jab and step over and cut the ring off. So that's a problem, because with Tevin Farmer, you know, to him it was danger coming back because Tevin already dropped him once. But in reality, there wasn't no danger coming back. Tevin ain't a big puncher. So it should have been nothing to step over and cut that ring off and utilize his jab. Zepeda's a caveman. He just come in throwing a bunch of punches. It's not refined. You watch Julio Chavez Sr., it's refined. Look how Julio Cesar Chavez placed his punches, especially his body work, and he stepped over and he used his, you know what I'm saying, used his jab. That's who he need to get with to show him how the little finer things. I like Zepeda, but that's who we need to get with. You know, don't know how to use angles, don't know how to dip and come up under and stuff like that. He just comes straight forward and throw a whole bunch of punches. You know, come behind that jab, move your head a little bit. He coming right on that line, no did he? And you know, Farmer did what, you know, he could. Sometimes Farmer came forward and threw punches, but then, you know, he'll retreat backwards. But that's his natural style. I feel like whoever being more effective, just because you come in on that front foot, no did he, don't mean you more effective. That's my opinion on it. I felt that Farmer made him miss. I feel like Farmer hit him a lot. You know, he didn't hit him with the most powerful punches, but I mean, he knew what it was. He knew what it was. You know, Farmer looked good last night. I see a lot of people saying he a warrior and he won. I mean, to a lot of people saying he won the fight. I didn't score, but he looked good, especially when he got warmed up. 4th, 5th round, he started cooking. He was in his bag. He was in his bag, but that's why you got to be a well-rounded fighter today, bro. You got to fight inside. You got to fight outside. You got to push niggas back. You got to be able to box, use your jab, use angles. It's imperative because they only are scoring it for an aggressive style. That's what they scoring this shit for. They scoring it for an aggressive style. all this shit for an aggressive style. That's it. So when you going on the road, you going against the A-side promotional, you going against him, nigga, you need a knockout. And he was very aware of that. You know, but there ain't a bunch of offers coming at Tevin Farmer door. Southpaw, I think he's southpaw, slick, you know, cagey, skilled. If he can punch, this would be a totally different story. You know? But, you know, Zepeda, you know, he got out of here, his chinny chin chin. I mean, you getting a majority decision in that man backyard, that's really a unanimous decision anywhere else in the United States other than New Mexico. Well, I mean, New Mexico, not the state. You know, or old Mexico, excuse me. Texas, New Mexico, Southern California, you know what I'm saying? But that's why boxing is so corrupt. It is just like life. It's unfair, uncompromising. But you gotta remember, everything happened for a reason. I know a lot of y'all don't believe in shit. Y'all think because every guy don't make everything equal, and you had a bad life, you think that person had a good life and they ain't deserve it. At the end of the day, everything happened for a reason. You reap what you sow. Well, they say in the Bible, a child pays for his father's sin, or a son pays for his father's sin, or something like that. So that's what I be kind of saying to y'all, man. You know, everything happened for a reason. At the end of the day, you may not know why, but everything happened for a reason. And I tell myself all the time, even when good things happen, I just tell myself, everything happened for a reason. Even when terrible shit happened, I tell myself, hey, Chris, everything happened for a reason. I'm a very, very firm believer in that. I don't believe in anything else. I believe in that. You know? But that's just me. You ain't gotta believe shit. But Farmer will be okay. Farmer will be okay. God will open up more doors for Tevin Farmer. And Zepeda, guess what? In boxing, get away with a robbery or two, it catch up with you. Press and believe me. Think about Paul Williams and Erislandy Lara. You know, Paul Williams robbed the hell out of Erislandy Lara. But you gotta remember, Erislandy Lara had just robbed Carlos Molina. He didn't deserve that win. So see how everything kind of balanced out? It eventually balanced out. So, but yeah, I woke up, watched it. I seen the Norman fight. I have a video on that too. Y'all seen the Norman fight and shit, man. But yeah, Farmer looking good, bro. Whatever he doing in the gym, I know, you know, after Eddie, you know, they wrote him off, and that's what Eddie do. Pump and dump. Pump and dump these bitches. Pump and dump these hoes. That's what Eddie do. He make sure them English fighters stay having work. But y'all niggas, Eddie use y'all, hit y'all with the 2-pump special and throw y'all back to the pavement. That's what Eddie do. I forgot I get my hair. I made me an appointment next week. I washed my hair yesterday. I meant to put something in it this morning, but I didn't. That boy can feel clean, but but yeah, Eddie Hearn, that's how Eddie Hearn be doing though. Use you. What he do with Devin? Use Devin and became Devin nemesis. Started getting on podcasts, talking shit. And you got these niggas, well, you know, he is speaking the truth. Man, shut the fuck up. He don't be doing that shit to them English muffins. Do it. He using y'all brothers. Y'all need to use him as a tool. Use him for y'all money and whatever. Watch. Shakur Stevenson move on from him. He gonna start talking bad about him. That's what the white man do. Trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, no different. You know, he reap what he gonna sow too. Shit, weak ass company he's got. I heard his bitch lost too. I heard my bitch in the street at night and I can see. Heard that whole loss. Hell yeah, with that black girl beat her up, Tierra Brown. Put them hands, foots, and elbows and toes on her ass. Slapped that hoe with a tampon and made her say, ah. Shit, shout out to Ty Tierra Brown. But yeah, man, I thought Tevin fought good last night. Zepeda just so He just base wide. You know, he just throw a bunch of punches. There's a lot of potential there, but it's a lot left to be desired there. He need to get with Chavez, and Chavez show him how to really perfect that style. But, you know, he fights Shakur. He might cannot work Shakur still. Real talk. That's how they score in fights. He might can work out Shakur. No, did he? I'll work him, in my opinion. Maybe so. So, I don't know. Hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description, please.